Today, the Justice Department has filed suit against the state of Texas for violating Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act.
Monday's federal lawsuit over the state's new redistricting maps is not the first.
We at Me Familia What think it's great that the Department of Justice is also recognizing that the maps that have passed in Texas violate the Voting Rights Act.
Razos organization was involved in prior litigation, essentially making the same accusation against lawmakers.
Us fighting is fighting for fair representation, not fighting for more, but simply fighting for representation based off the 2020 census data that has been released.
Every 10 years, legislators can draw up new maps based on the recent census data.
We've been very mindful to make sure that our community is counted in the census so we get fair representation.
That data shows in the last 10 years, Texas grew by nearly 4 million, and most of that growth was within the minority population. The issue at hand, whether or not the new maps accurately reflect those numbers.
For example, the current map gives white voters control of 2 new congressional districts, and those congressional districts had explosive population growth in the Latino population.
Law professor Eddie Carter says it's clear that this is indeed an attempt to, in his words, preserve the white vote.
This map is absolutely passed and established with the intent of disenfranchising minority voters and voters of color.
But former Texas GOP chairman James Dickey believes that argument isn't realistic.
We don't live in the days anymore where Democrats force every black person in Austin to live east of I-35. Thank God we don't. We have diverse communities.
And the process is complicated.
So you're trying to figure out how do we have a district that is representative, that to the greatest extent possible doesn't split in the middle of a neighborhood, doesn't split in the middle of a town. The goal always is to make sure to represent the state as a whole. And so I believe that the legislature has done a good job of that, of reflecting where Texas sits politically for the next 10 years.
Now it's left up to the courts, which could be a lengthy process.
So a number of election cycles are going to take place, and the redistricting map is going to be utilized and affirmed until we are otherwise told it is unconstitutional.